الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. So we did the translation in part. Yeah, follow those who do not ask you for any reward. Yes. And now we're going to the second part of this ayah. Yeah, we're going to the second part of this ayah. If you notice, there are two parts. This is a jumlah fi'iliyah, this first part here. And then here is a jumlah ismiyah. Yes, this is a jumlah ismiyah. Okay, so let's do the jumlah ismiyah part first. We won't look at wow yet. We just look at whom. Okay, let's look at whom. Sister Diba, can you tell me what whom is here, please?
Sister, I am in, but I am now from the phone. I tried to see, but I did not see the screen.
I see. Okay, so you can only hear me now, is it? You can only hear me now. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so never mind. Then we'll, Sister Ralin, would you like to do the whom? Type this in. Just let me.
I tell you, sister, which ayah this is? I did not see.
This is ayah 21. 21. Ittabi'u man la yas'alukum ajran wa hum muhtadun. Yeah. So we have it. Ittabi'u man la yas'alukum ajran wa hum muhtadun.
Yes, so you're asking for the whom?
Yes, for the whom.
Or whom? Well, is there Halia here? And whom is the Mubtada?
Okay, we'll go to whom as mubtada. And how would you write the Irab for this particular mubtada?
Mubtada.
What type of word is it?
It's the domir munfasil.
Yes, it's an independent pronoun. Yep, domir munfasil. Munfasil, yes. And it's.
How I say? Can I say that I am very much weak for that? Can I say fi mahli rafa, or how I can say?
Okay. Yes, you can say fi mahli rafa, but before that, you just said it's a damirun munfasilun, and it is it mu'rab or is it mabni? We haven't addressed that yet.
Yeah. Mabni ala sukun, right?
Yes, good. Mabniyun ala as-sukun, correct. So that's its i'rab. Then we say, what is it? Yeah, fi mahali. Yeah, you were saying.
Rafin.
Fi mahali rafin. Yeah, all right, good. There's no sarf for this because it's a domir. Yeah, so there's no need for any sarf here. So muhtadun. Sister Ralin, what is muhtadun?
Same.
Muhtadun. What is muhtadun here?
Muhtadun, this one is fa'il.
Okay, so this is, okay, let's do the sarf since we're doing that. So what are the root letters then?
Hadada.
Hada.
Hadada.
No.
Ha, ta, and dal. Oh, no, wait. Muhtadun. Ihtada. Yeah.
There is an extra letter, right? Yeah,
This
there's
one
an extra.
I think this one Sarf that has ya or wow at the end.
It would be ya because this is it's a well-known word, huda, yeah, which has a ya. Yes, huda. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, but what family are we looking at here with an extra ta?
Ittakhadha.
Which would be family?
Family. 8.
Good. Okay, so this is what then? The madin for this.
Madi for this would be اهتدى.
Good.
Yeah.
Ihtada. It refuses to go. It doesn't want to turn red for some odd reason. Okay, right. Never mind. I will make it red later. Yeah.
يهتدي.
Yeah, tadi. Okay, yeah, tadi. And what would the masdar be?
إه إه اهتدين.
No, because the ya is a nakis, right?
That will be dropped.
Yeah, so it becomes something else. What's the normal letter that it turns into?
It would be alif.
Okay. Yes. Something else.
Kasrah.
Alif is not a letter. Yeah, it's a vowel. So what letter would it turn into?
Dia.
That sounds like ah as well. You know, that sounds like ah. Sounds like an alif.
Hamza.
Yes, excellent. Ah, tadaan. Yeah, so ah. Ah, tidaan. Have I got this right or have I got this wrong? What's the isim fa'il? Yes, looking at the isim fa'il just now. You said that, right? Muhtadin. Yeah, that din sound, it's rafa, but it has the din sound because it is a nakis word. Yeah, so it's muhtadin. Muhtadin. So you're correct. Muhtadun is actually isim fa'il. Now that is the sarf of it, yeah? The sarf of it. So we had a mubtada here. What's the status of this word, muhtadun?
This one would be Rafa.
Yes, it is rafa. So this has to be the, in terms of the function.
Marfu.
The function meaning, if this is mubtada, this would be?
Khabar.
Yes, khabar. Good. So this is the function, khabar. I know this is a bit different because when you have an isim, yeah, like you have here, both are isims, right? This is an isim, this is also an isim. In this case, I say it's a domir, right? Here, I can also say muhtadun is an isim that is marfu, okay? But the better way would be to actually say what is its function first in terms of isims, okay? In terms of isims, because isims have very clear roles. They are habar, they're fa'ils, yeah? So we can put the function first as opposed to saying just that it is an isim marfu or isim mansub, yeah? Or an isim majrur, yeah? So we try and put the function as the first word in that. This is habar. Sorry, this should be black. Okay, so this is habar. And this habar, what is the status? You said it just now?
Marfu.
Marfu. Yeah, it's marfu because we are saying that this isim is mu'rab. Yeah, the terminology is mu'rab because it can change at the ends. Yeah, so this is this is muhtadun and it's changing somewhere. Yeah, you're going to tell me why we say it's marfu. What is the sign of it being marfu?
The jama'
This wow?
of the waw and nun. Una.
No, the wow is the fa'il, right? The doer. So the sign of marfu is not the wow.
The dhamma at the end.
No, it's not the dhamma either. It's actually the noon. This is an isim. Okay, so is actually the noon. Okay, let's, so this is why I think we need to do that exercise, inshallah. But I need you to try it first, okay? The homework you try it first. I think maybe you did this somewhere in the table, something like this, yeah? So this alamah is actually the noon. When it becomes mansub, yeah, when it becomes mansub, what will happen? You will drop the noon. It becomes light, right? Remember, muslimuna becomes muslimu. Unless you have al. You know, when you stick al in front, you don't say al-muhtadu. You still say al-muhtadun. Okay, that's a different case of light. Okay, so I'll put here wa alamatu raf'ihi. The more we do this, the more you will understand. Yeah. So remember for isims, this is what happens.
For nasab, the nun is drop, sister.
Sorry, for nun,
for mansub.
Oh dear, did I do this? Now, let me go back to, hold on, who is here? Sister Nazma, do you agree what I've just said? Because Brother Hazim has put a question to me and now I'm beginning to have doubts too. What is the sign of marfu here for muhtadun? I like this because otherwise you won't be thinking. So this is an isim. When we say that an isim is mansub, okay, we look at the endings, just like what Sister Ralin said. She was looking at the dhamma here, she said, right? Okay. But when you have something like this, when it's a plural of the isim, what's the sign of the marfu? Because when it is mansub, what would this word be? This is marfu, right? If it's mansub or majrur, how would we say this?
Ina.
Ina, yeah, ina. So then we have the ya, right? So, yeah, so I seem to have made a mistake here. So what would be the correct thing then?
So is it waw noon together and ya noon together? The sign of Jama?
Yeah, in what we have learned through bayina, yes, we would say una, ina, right? That's the sound of marfu, mansub, majrur. Yes, true.
Yes.
But in classical Arabic, it's a different sign. So what is that sign?
So sister, in case of light, like if we have just u, like muslimu, then noon is not there. Still, it will be considered as sign of.
Yeah, it can be a sign. The dropping of the noon can also be the sign.
Okay.
So now, why? So now, but this is an isim, and we have una, ina, right? We also have isims that can become light, right? These are two states of an isim. True or not?
Yes.
Are they the same thing? Okay. So is mansub the same as light?
No.
No, right? Not for an isim. Good. Not for an isim. Because light, where you drop things, is actually for fi'ils. Because you have normal, light, lightest. Yeah? Normal, light, lightest. So here, what you said was true, actually, Sister Ralin. What was the sign again? Oh, Sister Nazma, you want to type in something? Yeah, please go ahead if you want to type.
Di doma?
Um, Mm.
So the sign is same for marfu, mansub and majrur. Nun.
Not for the isim. No, not for the isim. For the isim, when it talk about marfu, mansub, and majrur, it's not the nun. We're looking at the dual. Or no, the status of dual, singular, or singular, dual, or plural. We're looking at that, the one that represents the three states of being single, being dual, and being plural. Okay. So in this case, what is that sign? You said it just now.
Is it me?
Yes, Sister Arlene, you said it just now. Sorry, I should have said this for you.
Okay.
So you did say it. The alamati rafi'i is?
The wow.
Yes, it is the wow. Yeah. So what is this wow? We call it, there's a name for it, right?
Jama'ah.
Yeah, al-jama'ah. Al-jama'ah. And it's because it is, why is it this, what does this wow represent? The jama'ah, right? And this whole word is actually, what do we call it in Arabic when it is sound masculine plural?
Jama'ah muzakkar.
Okay, yes. لأنه jam'u muzakkar salim. Yeah, muzakkar salim. And what is this noon? It's just to represent, this is the noon that you drop when you want to make it light. Yeah, not when you want to make it mansub or mafru'. Yeah, when you want to make it light. So this one is actually representing the tanwin. If this had been a single word, a mufrad word, one person, muhtadun, right? You have the tanwin, right? The tanwin, the domatine in front, up here. So this noon actually is that sound, that noon sound. Yeah, muzakkar salim. So if when we make the isim light in that sense, then you drop the noon. Yeah, but not when you change from marfu to nasab to ja. That will be waw, ya, and ya. The sign is ya for mansub, ya for majrur. Yeah, muzakkar.
So sister, for dual, we would say that the sign for marfu is alif. There.
Yes. Yep. The sign for not marfu, for mansub or majrur will be alif.
No, for dual, sister.
Yeah. For dual, this would have been muhtadani, right? Muhtadani. Okay, let's do the dual.
So will it be alif?
Muhtadani. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. For marfu. Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So the marfu version of dual will be muhtadani, but the mansub and majrur version would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how would we say?
Mutadaini.
Mutadaini. Okay. So masuk marfu and jar with mutadaini. Okay. Let me copy. Sorry about that. I'm going to put here, this is Rafa.
Marfu alamat.
This is Rafa. Okay. This is Nasab and Jar. Okay. Things are getting more and more intelligent, much more intelligent than I feel. Okay, Mutadani, Mutadaini. Yeah. So let's finish this one first. Have we done this? Is this complete? Jamak Muzakkar Salim. And then we just want to explain the noon. So I'll just add this. Yeah. So all that the noon represents is actually your, oh, mashallah. It's just the we say the moon is iwad, the replacement, yeah, iwad, or the tanwin of the single word, yeah, tanwin of the single word. All right. All right. Is that okay, Sister Raylene? Yeah, do you get that? You got this right? Waw jama'ah. Why? Because it is sound masculine plural, and that nun is there. Why? Because it's representing the n sound in the word, and it means it is normal. It's not a light version of the isim. Yeah. So light version of isim, it doesn't mean mansub. Light version of the isim just means you drop the n sound, the nun sound. Yeah. So yes, you're right, Rafa. It's mutadani. Sister Benita here, Muftadaini is Nasab and Ja. And we would have replaced this with Alamatul Rafihi is Alif.
Alif,
Yes.
yes.
So if this is Nasbihi or Jarihi, it will be Ya.
Allah.
Yeah. Al-Ya.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So,
And
sister, whenever we are looking at the alamat, we will be looking a word like before the noon. That is going to be our alamat for marfu or mansoob or majroor. Yes.
for the isim, yes, for
Yeah,
the
for the
isim.
yeah.
Yeah, for the this will be this letter here.
Yes.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
the n sound. Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
and of course it won't be waw jama'ah. It will be alif for dual, yes, and ya for ya for dual as well. Yeah, ya for dual as well. If it's single, then we do the normal fatha, yes, and dhamma
Yes.
and
Yes.
kasra. That's how
Yes.
we do it. Okay, okay. So now this waw, Sister Diba said it was halia. Yeah, halia. Okay. How do I write that? Halia. I'll just put here al-waw. Actually, there are two options, okay? To be fair, there are two options, and we see this in the translations. It can be waw halia, the first one. Yeah, this would be your
Or
first
wow,
choice.
or wow
But
ataf, right?
yes, that's right. It can also be waw ataf. There is no issue here, but it depends on the tafsir that the translators follow. Yeah, so we can have here atifah as well. And if this is the case, if it is halia, we know then that this jumla ismiyah, yes, this jumla ismiyah will have its own, it has its own, how do you say, Irab?
Yeah.
So this would be,
This will be fi mahli nasab, right?
yes,
Hal.
then it will be fi mahli nasab. So we would say that, where shall I write it? Yeah, here, after the sentence. Yeah, after the sentence. Yeah. So we will say al jumla. Yeah, al jumla. Ismiyah. Yeah, this is ismiyah. So we will say al jumla al ismiyah. Al ismiyah. Ismiyah. Yeah. Al jumla ismiyah is fi mahali nasab because it's hal. Yeah. Doesn't like this. Is it because it doesn't want a hamzah? Yeah, doesn't seem to like a hamzah. Mahali nasab. Hal. Yeah. That's the first one, corresponding to the first one. And if it is just an ataf, yeah, harfu atfin, then this would be jumlah asmiyah, which does not have a place in Iraq. It just follows the previous sentence. Yeah, so this one, how do I say it doesn't have a place in Iraq?
La mahla laha fil i'rab.
Okay. Okay, so that's that. All right. If that's the case, okay. Sister Nazma, can you do the translation for me, please? Are you able to talk? Sister Nazma, are you there? Assalamualaikum. Maybe she's not there. What about you, Sister Bashira? Can you do the translation? Sister Bashira also not able to join. Okay, who can say this then? Any volunteers? The last part. Follow those who do not ask you any reward for any reward. Okay, this is better English. I just put the 4 there. And how do we translate the last part? If it is Halia, or your mic is not working. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Sister Bashira, you can't speak at the moment. You can only listen. Okay. So Brother Hazim, finish this part. And or while.
And they are guided. They are the guided one.
They are the guided one. That's right, because this is in fa'il. Yeah, they are the guided ones. Okay. I only came across one translation, but that translation was actually in Malay, in the Malay language. And that's the only one who said while. This word sedang, if you translate it into English, actually means while. Yeah? While they are the people who received guidance. Okay? Whereas everyone else seemed to be using atifah and are rightly guarded, and they are rightly guarded. Yeah. So most of the translations is for atifah. So this is the only one that I see that actually uses the haliyah. This is something I just want to point out. Yeah. Okay.
So which one is more accurate?
It seems like atifah seems to be more accurate. Yeah.
Okay.
Because usually I take the majority to be accurate. That's how I look at it. I can't find the page now.
How would the translation be if it is the Halia one? How would be the right translation?
Then it would have been, follow those who ask no reward of you while they are rightly guided. Yeah, while they are.
Okay.
Okay. While they are rightly guided. Okay. I've lost the thing. Where is it? Oh, I've got to shrink this down. Yeah, okay. Right. So we've done our ayah 21. So let's now move on. Oh, we have done the Irab for Muqtadim already, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we go on to ayah 22. Okay. So now can I just check who can use the mic and who cannot use the mic? Only the 3 of you, right? 4 of you. Brother Hazim, Sister Ralin, Sister Vinita, as well as Sister Diba. Yeah, just the 4 of you, right? The rest can't. So the rest will listen. Okay. So this wa, what wa is this? Sister Ralin, back to you. What's wa? Assalamualaikum. Any problems? Can my audio be heard?
Yes, it's clear.
Yes, okay. Okay, good. Sister Ralin is not able to speak maybe at this point in time. Sister Nazma, or you want to put in Atifah? You want to type? Since you cannot talk, maybe you want to type it? We can always, because you're logged in, right? Okay, just add just that because it's a short one. So if you say al-waw, then you would say al-waw atifah. If you say it's harfu, then it is harfu atfin. Yeah. So that's how you would use the terminology that is used. Al-waw atifah. Good. Alhamdulillah. All right. Brother Hazim, ma. What is ma here?
Ma.
Thank you, Sister Nazma.
Is it mausul?
It's actually asking a question here.
That would be harf istifham.
Istifham. So if it is istifham, this would be isim. Oops, sorry.
Oh.
This is istifham. This is something just that we have to be aware of when it's an isim, when it's a ha. Yeah. So if this is an isim, right? What's the Irab for this one? This is a fixed isim. Is it mu'rab or mabni?
This is mabni.
Okay, and what is it mabni on?
Mabni ala sukun.
Good, sukun. And it will be fi mahali what in this sentence? It's an isim.
Fi mahali isim. Fi mahali rafa.
Yes, fi mahali rafa, and it is the
mubtada.
Good. Fi mahali rafa mubtada. Yeah. And this question has a certain tone, yeah, because usually questions in the Quran, when it's asked, normally not for answers, but for other, for other things. So in this case, it's more like what, more like, why not? That sort of question. Why not? It's almost like, how do I say? The term in Arabic is inkari. Yep. So who can look up the meaning of this word for me? Istifham. Used, maybe you can use error tools. Does anybody have error tools on? Inkari. I just spelled the word for you. Yeah. What does inkari mean?
To say no.
To say no. Rejection, you mean? Or more like, okay. Let's see whether I can, because every time I open this, I lose the, okay, what's inkari? Disavowal, yeah, refusal. Inkari, to negate, as you said. Okay, so when we do the translation, we'll get the meaning, we get the drift. Right? At the moment, it's a bit too early, so maybe not yet. Okay, now this one is interesting. Leah, what is this word? Okay, Sister Benita, would you like to try this one? Leah. Okay, Sister Nazma, you're right. But I don't think Sister Benita saw that, so she can do this again. Yes. What is it, Leah? Interesting.
Is it harf jar and mutakallim together?
Yes, it is. There, you know it. Okay. So now, what Sister Nazma said just now was this is Jawa Majrur. Yeah? Jawa Majrur. Now, remember when we did the munada, we studied a few forms of ya mutakalim. Yeah?
Yes.
So one of the forms is with a fatha, the one that you see here. One of the forms is a fatha, but it's still majrur. Okay, it's still majrur. Yeah, so that will be fi mahali jar isim majrur. So majrur. Now, what is it muta'alliq to? It can only be one thing.
Yeah, ma.
Oops. Oh, did I spell muta'alliq wrongly? Yeah, but ma is the mubtada. Yeah, but you're normally muta'alliq to the
khabar. Yeah.
Yes, to the khabar.
Is there any khabar here?
It's not there, it's missing. Okay.
It's mahzoof.
Yes, it is mahzoof.
Right? When it is not seen there but it exists. I think something which is there but not there is mahzoof.
Yes. So what we would write is, there are two ways of doing this. This one we can just say be mahzuf. Yeah, be mahzuf. Khabar. Yeah,
Yes.
khabar of ma. Yeah, khabar of ma. Or it can be muta'alliq to khabar, which is mahzuf. Yeah, we can, but we see this normally written this way. Ma. So this is khabar of ma, which is the mubtada.
But sister, in Ayana we have done anything which is coming with jar, majroor, fragment is mutalik bil khabar, right? We call it
Yes,
mutalik,
normally the definition is that, or muta'alliq bil, the other option if it's jumlah fi'liyah,
mutalik
muta'alliq
bil
bil fi'il. Yeah,
fi'il.
but the thing is, sometimes your fi'il comes in the form of isim fa'il, isim maf'ul.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's where sometimes we get a bit, we're not sure. And then sometimes, like this case, Jawa Majrur, we look at Jawa Majrur as what we call a shibhu jumlah, something that is similar to a sentence, a shibhu
Yes.
jumlah. Yeah. So
Yes.
sometimes the grammarian says this shibhu jumlah itself is actually the habar. Okay. So that's why we have this different meanings. Okay. So Sister Ralin,
Sister,
yes, Sister.
sister, normally, there is written mutalliqani, right?
Oh
Because
yes,
li
because
and
it's
ya
two.
two,
Yeah, it's
both.
the two of them. Yes. Right, yeah. Because both of them are related to that. Yeah, because we're looking at jar as well as majrur. So there are two ways of writing this. Either we can just say muta'alliq or muta'alliqani, because this is the preferred way actually, the qani. Yes, you're right. Okay. Now Sister Ralin. What's la? I've gone to you twice already? Oh no, this was Sister Nazma just now, right? Okay, yeah. Sister Ralin.
This one be the nafia.
Yes, la nafia. So it's nafia. How would you write the Irab for this one? It's yes, but before that, it's mabni, right? And it's mabni on? Yeah. No, not this. Not a fatha. Yes, sukun. Mabni on. Ni ada. Get now, right? When it's sukun and when it's alif. Fatha, sorry. Do you get it? Not yet? No. Okay. Let me see whether I can help you by adding
Because
it.
I'm not sure. Sometimes we say mabni ala for the half that before the end half. Sometimes we use the end half, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Because I was stuck with that as well for quite some time. So let's hope. I'll put this sukun for you so then you know, right? Because we are looking at the vowel. Whenever it is a vowel, there is no movement there's no sound actually. That's why it's sakin. Yeah, that's why it's sukun up here. It's sakin. So then you would say mabni ala sukun. Yeah, but then you would have your fi'il madin, for example. I think this is where you get mixed up when you have fi'il madin and it's mabni, right? But it's not ala this. It's ala the last what is it? The last sign before the ending or something like that, right? So you get a bit
Yes.
mixed up because it's attached. Why? Because it's attached to the file. Yeah, this is why it
Oh,
makes it more difficult to understand. Because if you look at your Madin chart, right? Whenever you have an attached pronoun to it, yeah, then it becomes it's probably on the one before that file. Yeah, that's how I remember. But this is not. This is by itself. This is a half by itself. So that's why it's just ala asukun. La amala.
So
Okay.
what la amalaha means?
Same thing as it doesn't have a place in Arab. Yeah, it doesn't act on anything. It doesn't act. Yeah. Okay. All right. A'budu. A'budu. Let's do the sa Sister Diba, would you like to do the Sarf for this one? Have you done twice already?
No.
Do I keep on asking you to do Diba? Ladies and gentlemen, I can never keep track. Okay,
Abada. Ya'budu.
Yeah, voodoo. So this would be family.
Nasa family one.
And it is
Nasara.
Nasara. Okay. But this one we have to look in the dictionary, yeah. But then sometimes when we do the word often enough, we remember.
Yeah.
Now the Mazda.
Mazda ibadatan. What is that?
That one we know, yeah, because it's quite common. Ibadah. Ibadah. Okay. This one we know. I don't need to put the harakah. There's also ubudah. Yeah, ubudah. This one you will see in the dictionary. No? Nothing strange. I was thinking that once we finish, I don't know whether it's useful. Would you all like to do once we've completed Surah Yasin? Would you like to do some revision on your Sarf, or what would you like to do? You let me know. Yeah, can you type in the chat what are the topics that you would like to cover? Whether you prefer to go on Nahu or Sarf. I know the last time you said to me you wanted to do Balaghah, right? But then I think we need to revise the Nahu and Sarf as well before we go into Balaghah. There's another one here, one more. Anyone can tell me from the dictionary? Can't quite remember. Ubudia. Is it right? Ubudia? Is that the one? Can someone check, please? I think it's Ubudia. I can't remember. Fahuwa.
Fahuwa abidun.
Abidun. Okay. Abidun. So what is this word?
Abudu.
What is abudu? Do we need the
Abudu
Irab
is
for this?
fil mudari.
Okay. Fi'il mudari'un.
Marfuun.
Marfu'un.
Marfuun ala dhamma.
Marfu'un bil dhammah. Yeah, not ala, bil dhammah. When it is mu'rab, we say bil. Yeah, but when it is mabni, we say ala. Okay. And the fa'il is in
Fa'il mustatir. Can I say mustadir, Anna? Or no?
Okay. I will help you out here. Fa'il. When it is ana, is it wujuban or jawazan?
Jawazan, I think. That is here. That alif is shows that ana, right? So how can I say?
Maybe Sister Ralin can help out here. If it is ana, is it wujuban or jawazan?
This one would be
Ana.
wudu.
We have an outside
Wujuban?
or not with ana. Can we have an outside duo with ana?
No.
No, that's
So there's no, and it becomes but it has to be inside. Yeah, it cannot go anywhere. It's only for those that we can have the outside doers that becomes jawazan. Yeah.
So only huwa and here is jawazan, right?
Sorry, if here, huwa, yes. But there are others. There are others. What are the others that can also be jawazan?
How can others? The outside one only I know huwa and here.
Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, takdiruhu ana wujuban. Okay. Allazi. Oh. This jumlah. No, I think we do this later. This jumlah also has a certain function, yeah? Abudu has a certain function because it followed something that was ma'rifah. So abudu, the jumlah. Remember, abudu is a complete sentence. A fi'il is a complete sentence because it has a fa'il and the action. Yeah.
This is jumlah also halia, right?
Yes, it is also halia. Yeah. Since you have said it, we shall put it in. Okay. Sorry, should be black. Yeah. It's describing something definite. Ma. So this one, never mind. We'll keep this for the back burner because we need to have one thing session explaining why this is hal, things like that, because I think maybe not everyone knows what's going on. Yeah. Okay. Allazi. Who's next? Sister Diva just finished. Sister Nazma has done. Sister Ralin has also done. Brother Hazim, is it your turn? Allazi.
I can try.
Okay.
Allazi isim mausul.
Yes. Isim Mausul. And Isim Mausul is, of course, what sort
Mabni.
of? It is Mabni. And this is Mabni on?
Sukun.
And this happens to be Fi Mahali?
Fi mahali.
Because this is a fi'il. This would be the, and we already know the fi'il, so this would become what follows in a jumlah ismiyah. Fi'il, yeah, sorry.
Maf'ul.
Yes, so this
Fi
is your,
mahali nasab.
yep, excellent. So this is Fi Mahali Nasab. Everybody follow, right? Okay, now Fatarani. Sister Vinita, would you like to do this?
Yes, sister, I'll give it a try, inshallah.
Do the surface. Do the surface. What are the root letters for this word?
Fatara.
Fatara. And what family does it belong to? No. Is it family?
Family one.
Family one. There's no extra letters. This is Nasara. So this is Nasara. It become?
So Fatara yafturu.
Fatara yafturu. Yes, Fatara yafturu. Has anyone checked this one? Whether this is correct? Ubudiyah? Not yet. Yafturu. I'm assuming it's correct. So I can't remember. Yafturu. If it is wrong, let me know. Yeah. Yafturu. Okay. What's in the dictionary for the masdar?
So you need to see, right? We need to check.
Yeah, you need to look at the dictionary. You have access to the dictionary or no? Who has access to the dictionary?
Is it Hanswehr or what? Which one?
Yes, Hanswer.
I do have, but I'm not sure how to check the masdar. I'll still try, inshallah.
Okay. What about the isim fa'il? We will do this later.
Fatirun.
Okay. Fahuwa
Fatirun.
Fatir. The one who invents the originator, right?
Yes.
He made it. Oops, sorry. I looked at my phone. I think this is the one. I hope this is correct. Patron. If it's anything different, you let me know. Okay, so it looks like this, isn't it? Fatara. But there's a
Yes.
ni in it.
Yeah, so ni is attached pronoun.
Okay, so let me do the fi'il first before we go to the attached pronoun.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Okay, so it's fi'il madi. Yeah.
Madin, yeah. Remember, this is madin. Okay. Yes, and all fi'il madins are.
What is it, sister?
Is it mabni or mu'rab? Fi'il madin.
This is mu'arrab, right?
Fi'il madin is not mu'rab. We cannot change the endings.
Oh, that way. Okay. So mabni.
Yep. Mabniyun. Yun. And it's stuck on what? Yeah. Oops, sorry. Fatara. Fatara?
Mabni ala fatha.
Yeah, ala al-fat. Is okay with you, Sister Aline, this part? You get this, right? Sister Aline? Yeah, good.
Yes.
Okay, alhamdulillah. All right. Now, what is ni? How do we say, do you know how to do the Iraq for this, Sister Vinita, or would you need help for it?
This is it Zamir?
Yes, it is Damir.
Zamir Mustatir?
The fa'il is Damir Mustatir. Yeah, so I'm going to put here wa al-fa'il. Oops, sorry.
So file is Mustatir, and because this is Huba version, so we will say other than wujuhun, you said the other thing, something?
It is Jawazan. Jawazan.
Jawaz.
As in Jais, meaning it's permissible. Yeah.
Okay, Jais, yes.
Permissible for the for the dummy to go out because there's an outside door. Okay. Takdiruhu. That's how I remember it. Yeah, because it's permitted for the dummy to actually leave so that an outside door can come in. Yeah, takdiruhu. Might not be the, but that's how I remember it. Takdiruhu huwa. I forgot the word. Where do I pick it in? Where do I put the jawazan? Anybody can help me?
After Mustatir?
Yeah, good. Jawazan. Okay, so we finished with the fi'il the file. Now we have to tackle the ni. Yeah,
Yes.
we need to tackle the ni. So normally that noon, just like the noon that we had before, muqtadun, muqtaduna, we need to explain the noon. What's the noon here though? What is this noon?
So this is attached pronoun. This is so this is Zamir Muttasil.
Yeah. So are we talking about the noon or are we talking about the ya?
I think it's together, right?
Okay.
Because,
Yeah, that's how we learned it in Bayina. Yeah, it's together. But classical wise, actually the ya is your dominant. Yes, you know that. Who said that? Was that you? Okay, you do know that then. Okay, so was this from another class or from Bayina?
It's from Bayina.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So this al-nun is actually nun. So al-nuni, because al-nunu, sorry, al-nunu, nun, al-wikaya, yeah, nunu, al-wikaya. So this is al-nunu. This is just a jumla ismiyah, yeah. Oh, sorry. It's alif lam is, yeah, the noon of protection, yeah, the noon of protection. So this would be no, also light, because it is habar, and we have al wi Or, yeah, that would be actually a light there. Yep, sorry. Kaya. The word wikaya means it protects. What do you mean by that? Because we cannot attach the ya mutakalim directly to the end of the fatarah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can't do that. So
Yes.
that's why we have to have this nun here. And it's called a nun of protection. Good. Now, so finally we reach to our maf'ul
Mutakalim.
bihi. Yeah, our maf'ul bihi, which is wa aliyah. And this is, of course, the mutakalim. We'll just take this and paste it. Okay. So, Brother Hazim, any problems with this? You can understand this part?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But
Alhamdulillah.
nun wikayah, no, it doesn't bring any different in meaning, right?
No, it doesn't. It's just like the nun iwat, yeah? Just like that. It's just for the n sound. In this case, just so that you can attach the ya to the ra. All right. Now we had isim mausul. So where is our silah? We had an isim mausul, allazi. So where is our silah? Let's go see the ayah. Where would our silah be? Sister Nazma, where's the silah? Can you show me on here? Yes, correct. Fatarani. That's right. Wilahi turja'un. Oh, this word is good. Turja'un is a good word. Let me see. I hope we reach there. What time is it already? 10 o'clock. Okay, can we have an extra 15 minutes? We can finish this last part because it's quite an interesting part. I don't want us to go to sleep without doing this. So first, yeah. So the silatu is the jumlah fatarani. Yeah. Or that agree, I think. Nobody. This is your silatul ladhi. And all sila, of course, has no place in Irab. Yeah? La mahala laha minal Irab. Why? Because the Irab is carried by the isim mausul itself. So all it does is just attach itself. It's like a complex isim. Yeah? It's a complex isim. So this whole thing is your maf'ul bihi. Yeah? This is your maf'ul bihi. Okay. Now we go to this wa. This is what type of wa is this? This wa also can be two. Yeah, it can also be two. It can be atifah. It can also be haliyah. Yeah, because similar function in meaning to the first one. Yeah, you can also be talking about, because these are the people. Fatarani. Alazi is not the people, the person who, in this case, this one is actually referring to whom? Alazi fatarani.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
This one, Allazi fatarani, sorry, is referring to whom? Because the translation would be he who created me, right? The one who created me. So Allazi is referring to whom?
To the
Huwa
creator.
fatara.
To the
Yes,
creator.
to the
Right.
creator, to Allah. That's correct. Okay, understood. Now ilaihi. Ilaihi. What's ilaihi? This one Sister Nazma surely knows. This is our jar majrur. Just that, what is it muta'alik to? Muta'alikani to what? Ilahi, tell me. Sister Diba, you like this one, right? You like Jawa majrur, right? So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the answer came out.
Yeah.
So this is actually
Mutallikan.
turja'un. Yeah, it's turja'un.
Mutallikan bil khabur mutallikan bil khabur mahzub.
No, no. This would
No,
be
Mutallik bil fi'l. This is the
yes,
bahar sentence. Turja'un. Mutallik bil turja'un. Yeah.
turja. Yeah. All right. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Sorry, I copy pasted too fast, but maybe it takes time to appear. Okay. Now, turja'un. Turja'un is a very interesting word. All right. Who is our Saf expert here? Okay, Brother Hazim. What are the root letters? Turja'un. I'll be asking each and every one of you a question on this word. What are
Raja'ah.
the Raja'ah? Okay, Raja'ah. Now, what family?
Family one.
Family one. Okay, and what would it be if it's family one? I think it belongs to yes, family one. Which sub family?
Robah, right?
Raja'ah or Raji'u? Or
Raja'ah, Yarji'ah.
It is I think Doraba because irgi ila rabbika is instead of father, right? Irgi.
Raja'ah. Yar.
Irgi.
Yar. Daraba yadribu. Okay. The Mazda.
Ruju'an.
Rujuan. Rujuan. Fahuwa.
Faraji'an.
Rajiun. Why is it not family 4? That's my question.
Family 4.
Hmm.
Family 4 is Aslama, right?
Yeah. Family 4 is Aslama. Okay, let's just for the sake of argument. Or why you say because whenever there's no additional letter to a word or to a verb, right? Then we have two options in this case. Either it's family 1 or family 4. Because sometimes it is family 4. Yeah, it is a family 4. So you're saying it's family 1. You're very confident it's family 1. So I'm just asking, why can it not be family 4?
Raja. Arja'a. Aslam. Arja'a. Yurja'a.
Arja'a,
Yurji'u.
arja'a, yurji'u, yurji'u. And Mazda is Islaman. Yeah. So this will be
Yarji'u.
huwa fahuwa
Murji'un.
murji'un. Murji. Okay. Turja'un. Tarji'u. Turji'u. Doesn't seem to match either, right? Yes.
But sister, the
Yeah.
majhul, this is majhul. Both majhul are
Okay.
same in form 4 and form.
Exactly. So both are the same. So when you take you know that, of course, right? For family 1, it's always u'ah, regardless of whether it's yarji'u, yarja'u, yarju'u, it's always u'ah. Yeah, for family 1. There's no change. So the majhul of the anta, antum, yeah, would be tur, turja'un. Yeah, turja'un. And the majhul for the family 4 is also turja'un. So that's why can it not be? My question was family 4. Okay, don't worry. Let's do the Irab first, and then I will give you the answer that I have is actually something that a group of sisters and this is what we think it is. Yeah, but it is not a definite thing. It's not something that ulama said or something like that. But this is how we looked at it. Okay, this is how we looked at it. So let's do the Irab for this fi'il majhul. Who can do this for me? Who hasn't? Sister Ralin, you want to try this? Try one more time. Okay. Need a bit of practice, right? So this is fi'il.
fi'il mudari.
Yep, it's fi'il mudari'un, but it is
مبني للمجهول.
mabniun majhul. Okay. Majhul, how do I spell majhul? Is that it? Oh, is there another way to spell it? Majhul. Spelling is not my strength. Yes, go on. Lil majhul. Okay, it's in the form of the passive form. It's in the passive form. This is basically what it's saying. Yeah, fi'il mudari mabniun lil majhul is in the passive form, and now you have to say the i'rab. Okay, mabniun. What is it mabniun in? Over ala
Dhamma.
turja'un. This is the thing that is the naibul fa'il is what now?
Wow again.
Antum.
Wow again. Yeah, antum. How do I?
مبني على واو أو مبني على ضم.
Will it not be wow? Apni ala wow.
Am I correct to say this first? I didn't type anything because I want to know. Is this right? Mabni? No, right. Although it's fi'il mudari mabniun lil majhul. Yeah. But its i'rab is actually not mabni. What is it? You still have your una. Tarja'una. This is a fi'il. Yeah. So your nun is still there. So meaning this is not mabni. It is mar. Sister Ali? It's not lightest or light. So it is?
مرفوع.
Yes, you got it. Marfu. It is marfu. Yeah. And why is it marfu? Because you have that thing at the end of it. Because of the, yes, because of the noon. And how do we say this? We say because you have this noon, the presence of the noon. Bisubutu? No.
Okay.
Bisubutu? Yeah, so because this is a fi'il. Yeah, we said just now, right? For the isim is a different thing.
Okay.
For that,
So
it's just
sister, the
now.
one that we discussed up was an ism. That's why we were taking wow and alif and ya. But because this is normal fail, not the light and the light states, so we will take noon because noon is the indication of normal. Yeah.
Yes, it's an
Yes.
indication of
Okay.
normal. And now the wow, as you say, is the domir, yeah, the doer itself. So this is domir muttasil. Fi
What
mahali.
about li'ittisalihi?
That would only be true. Litisalihin when? When do we have litisalihin? When we looking at fi'il madin, the
Madi?
past tense. Yes. Yeah, that's when we have the litisalihin. But for fi'il mudari, normally it's either mutasil or mustatir. Fi domir mutasil fi mahali. Domir is fa'il is what status usually? Fi mahali.
Rafa.
Fi mahali rafa. Good. But this case is not fa'il because it's majhul. What do I call it?
Naibul fa'il.
Naibul. Okay. Okay. We had just now. Where was it? Where did we have just now? Where is our? Okay. Right. Okay. Sorry. I've this one I typed it wrongly. Naibul fa'il. Okay. Right. So back to why it's one. Why it's one. Yeah, and not four. This is something that we notice. Yes. In the Quran, Allah does not use family for when he talks about us returning to him. If you were to try and search for arja'a, yeah, in the Quran, it's not there. He only uses family one. That's why it's always turja'un from family one. Though the meaning, yeah, in the meaning, if you want to look at it, yeah, because we discussed this at length actually. The meaning, if you want to look at it, see whether I can find the thing and I'll just copy paste it for you so that you can look at it and then think about it, yeah, whether you agree to what is being said. Okay. So we know that these are the different meanings. Oh dear, it's all that side. Let me orientate it this way. Okay. So we saw just now, it's both forms is applicable to family 1, family 4. Turja'un, same. Yeah. F1, it means to come back or return. F4 means to take back or to make return. Then, so actually for F1, it is lazim. This is a fi'il lazim. Does anyone know what a fi'il lazim is?
Transitive.
Yeah, it cannot take maf'ul, right? Fi'il lazim. When you cannot take maf'ul, it means that it can never be passive. It cannot be passive unless you use a half of jar. Do you remember this? It's either that he comes back, he returns. You know, you can't say he comes back her or he comes back it or he returns. Or maybe he returns it. That one is return barang lah, yeah? But not the person. So F1 is actually can't become passive. F1 cannot become passive unless you have a half of jar in it. Okay? But F4, yes, you can. Not a problem. It means to take back, to take her back, to return her or to return it. Yeah, this one you can have maf'ul bihi. So like here when we have F1 active, he comes back, he's coming back. Yeah, we can see either way, present tense. Passive, he's made to come back. He is made to come back. So I have to use the word is made to come back. Otherwise, I cannot say, I can't say he is to come back. No, it has to be, there has to be someone somewhere to make him come back. That's is with F1. But with F4, there's no problem. We can say he's taken back, he's asking back. So, but Allah did not use F1, F4. So he did not use F1. Although this is the one that seems to make more sense because he wants us to come back to him. Yeah. Or maybe we can say he makes us come back to him. But this is where the sisters and I were discussing. We said that, maybe it's just his way of telling us he doesn't use F4 when he should actually use F4. Grammatically wise, this would make more sense. Yeah? But he just used F1. Yeah? And it is a sentence that cannot be made. I mean, you can't see how to say. We just see things like he comes back or he is made to come back, but we cannot say he is come back. It doesn't make sense. We need to add something to it. Get this part first. He comes back. He returns. There is no maf'ul. Did you notice this? Any questions? Sister Vinita, are you following me?
Yes, sister, I'm following you, and I just wanted to add that when you were asking what would you like to do next, I think this is something I spoke to you before also. But I would really like to do this transitive and intransitive, and how same jizzers when they are used in different families, how they change, the meaning, the whole meaning is changed. So if you can just think about it, like if you can just teach us
Yeah,
this.
I was thinking maybe yes, we can do that. Actually, there's so many things that we need to do. I don't know where to begin, really.
Yeah.
But that's why I was hoping to use Surah Yasin as when the matter comes up, then we will discuss it.
Yes.
I think this was something. So maybe this is a good point. Maybe we can do transitive and intransitive. Yeah. But what
Because
we basically thought was why he did this was because he there's no one else we can return to. He doesn't have to say it. This is why we use sentences that are intransitive. When the doer is either a very established fact, like in this case, is an established fact that we will return to him. There's no one else that we can return to.
absolutely.
So that's why he did not use family for. Yeah, he
And
used
I
the
think,
family.
sister, this study will also lead us to balagha, because then we can actually, like now you analyzed why is it not family 4 and why is it family 1. So because I know many of us want to do balagha as well, but I think this is something we need to first polish. I mean,
Yes,
this is my thought. Rest
we
is up
need
to
to
you.
be very strong with the nahu and the sa. Yeah, so to understand as well. Okay, yes, Sister Arlene, do you have something to say?
No.
No, it's okay. All right then. Okay, so we'll do the translation. Just the last one. Who wants to translate this, please? We do this quickly. Maybe Brother Hazim, you'd like to do translations? Wama liya la a'budu
And
fatarani. Fatarani, do you know the meaning of fatarani?
Fatara create.
Yes, to create. Yes, so you should be able to do this, inshallah.
And why?
And why?
Lia, I don't know the Lia. To me? Oh.
Okay. Let's do the la a'budu first.
La Abudu. I not worship. I'm not worship.
Okay, yes, that's right.
I'm not
So
worship.
This is actually why should I not worship
the one who created me
the one who created me
and to ilahi.
and that's why we have the ilahi. Yeah, that's why we have the ilahi, because this is the only way we can make it transitive. Ilahi, to whom will be returned. Yeah. So this question, remember, we said something like disavow, and why should I not? Yeah. So this is like, yeah, why shouldn't I? You know, that sort of that tone. I don't know how to express it. Yes, sorry, Sister Vinita.
Sister, can I say
Sister Diva.
only?
Okay.
Only because only return.
We have
Because
la.
ilahi is
We
the
have la.
ilahi is ilahi turjaun. That is the mutalik will come before. So can I say that
I
whom
see.
you will be only return?
To whom you only be returned. What do you think? Okay, to whom, because this one comes before, yeah?
Yeah, ilahi. Because
Muta'alliq.
normal turjauna ilahi, right?
Okay, let me think about this. Just wanted to whom you will be returned. To only whom. To only whom. Yeah? Is this where the only should be?
Yeah.
So let me think about this. Because there is a rule about this. I need to check my notes on this one. But there are cases where you do this because of certain things, and it had something to do with majhul. So let me check my notes.
Yeah, my note for the hasr, that is also one hasr rule. That is, if you come, it's become also hasr only.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'll also look this up. Yeah. And why should I not worship the one who created me, and to only whom you be returned? Yeah, it does make sense, because it strengthens why he uses family one as well. Yeah, inshallah. Okay then. So I won't take much of your time. I have to take a half an hour of your time, subhanallah. And thank you for being so patient. Okay. So subhanallah wa bihamdik, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Barakallahu fikum, everyone. See you inshallah next Friday. Yeah.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.